everybody. Don't mind any sort of road noises you might hear right now, but we didn't film a lot of the stuff last night or yesterday in general. For one, my phone was dying because, you know, the plane, all that. But for two, we were filming for the Throwing Fits thing, the little podcast. I guess it wasn't filming, it was podcasting. I was podcasting, and we didn't get any footage of that, so we'll cut in what we got. We might have like a photo and maybe a clip of the pod, because that'll be out by the time this is out.
Old man type where that's where it's happening.
It's like even
more so than, I guess, IG. I mean, because it's not Twitter and there's no big blogging platform anymore. So I guess the argument would be like, where are these trends starting first, IG or TikTok? And you're saying maybe it's TikTok?
I mean, I think what it is that on Instagram, it's a much more difficult pathway to like get big and to have like an opinion that matters on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're like an Instagram influencer, I guess, and you have like a huge following, like there's not everybody can just do that overnight. Whereas on TikTok, like you can have one bozo opinion that like everyone just like decides is it. And then all of a sudden you have like 1 million likes, and you know, maybe you didn't start the trend, but all of a sudden it's like you just
you're the face of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a cool experience. I was definitely like a little nervous in the beginning and sort of found my footing, and great dudes. But after that, we found our way to Nordstrom really quick, and then we went and got dinner with everybody, and it was nice. I was very tired, and today is the next day. So hopefully we'll film more today. Apologies, and having coffee. Cheers, Tanner. So we're in 316 before hours, just kind of looking around. Lots of really cool stuff, honestly. We'll kind of show some of our faves. For example, this jacket is an absolute mega banger, if you will. Just talking it up with Andrew, and I don't know.
This is the piece. This is the piece. Beautiful. Two-tone pockets. Wow.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It's like
really. Look at this. Look at the back.
Old military-inspired action.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Bonus note: the hangers. The way they just sit down.
It is kind of nice. Like, it's hard to like scan through them, but like it's kind of cool. Like this little number, some Julian type.
Shout out Julian.
The store is beautiful. My shitty little fit today. Hey guys, we're here at Blue and Green in Soho with Calvert.
Welcome to the Mark Boudelier Show, where we show Johns and sometimes drip. Drip or drown, baby. Drip.
Ooh, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is I, Mark Boudelier, and today we're going to be showcasing some pickups. As you guys know from, you know, probably the New York City montage that already appeared on the screen, I was just in New York and I picked up a few things. So I was going to show you guys those said items today, as well as I threw in a few more just to sort of pad it up a little bit. I didn't buy too much this past trip, but, you know, wanted to bring you guys a little more diversity, if you will. So we'll go ahead and get right into it. No need to hold up. First item are these Capital jeans right here. They're these double knees. I don't know, I really like these. They have sort of like this cross stitching on there, but it's also like a front pocket, which I think is really unique. I picked these up at Blue and Green in Soho. I originally bought these other Capital pants and they were a little skinnier than what I wanted, so I went and traded them out. And I'm glad I did, because these are just a good everyday wear. I've already gotten some wears out of them, so that's great. That's probably my most expensive purchase when I was down there. So yeah, those were maybe $250-ish or something like that, which, to be honest, is not the worst. I feel like I'll be able to wear these a lot and sort of get most of my value back for them if I decide to get rid of them, which, you know, right now I'm not thinking that's a thing, but you never know. Next up, we have these pants right here. It is a pair of trousers from J.W. Anderson. I got these at Beacon's Closets down there in New York, and they were, I want to say, 90 bucks. They do have this like bleach stain, which is kind of annoying, but I'll get over it, who cares. They also have like weird like butt pleat on it, and I didn't actually know that this existed until after I already took them home. I don't hate it. I think it's kind of unique, and I just like, you know, sort of a straight leg pleated trouser anyways. So there's no belt loops. That's kind of a bummer, but they fit in the waist like perfectly, so I don't have to worry too much. They also have a re zipper, which you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's just so satisfying. And I guess the last feature that I didn't mention is over at the leg opening, you can sort of see this like cutout, which I think is kind of neat. And it's finished with sort of like this other material that is kind of like on the trimming. So pretty unique pair of pants. And it's just like something that I feel like I'll wear a lot. So I was happy to find those. I'm always on the hunt for pants. And then lastly, I have this jacket. It's this like 2-in-1 parka from Nike ACG, but it is the Errolson Hugh line. Errolson Hugh is I think he's the creative director of Nike ACG if I'm not mistaken, but he also runs Acronym. So this is a very techie sort of parka. It's really interesting. There's like an inner layer, there's an outer layer. The outer shell is like Gore-Tex. You can wear either one of them on their own, or you can wear it all together. It also has these like backpack straps. You can wear it as like a backpack. Not sure if this is like my style or not, to be honest. Again, I picked this up at Beacons and I got it for such a steal. I paid like $60 for it, and there's people that are like selling these things for like $600-700 online. There's, you know, a few little scuffs and stuff on this one, but I cannot complain. I was honestly about to sell it when I was down there. Like I was considering like I don't know if I want to tote this giant jacket back, and like especially if it's worth that amount, but I ended up keeping it for now. I guess you never know, maybe I'll switch back up on that. So if you are interested in this, let me know. I wouldn't obviously charge $700. I was more so, you know, gotta sell it around like the $250 to $300 range probably would be more accurate. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you'll see it on a story sale coming up, but it's a super cool piece. I'm excited to have it and maybe try to make it work. We'll see. But anyways, I have a few more pieces. Everything else is not from this New York trip, but just some other notable things that I kind of had picked up that I figured I'd show you. Hey guys, since this video is already short anyways, I figured I'd show you a couple things that I kind of forgot about. This little vintage sweater vest, very cute. I already posted up in this, so yeah. And then I got these Carfart work in progress shorts. They're kind of long, they're striped. They're cool. Anyways, so let's go ahead and keep it moving. We have this crew neck right here. It's this really interesting brand. It's called Holden. I had never heard of it. I thrifted this. I found it at Goodwill, and I don't know, it's great. I've been looking for sort of like this nylon-y, like kind of techie looking crew neck, and this kind of fits the bill. It's got downfill in it, so it's definitely pretty warm. And then it has like this like contrast sort of textured sleeve. Really cool. It also has a zipper on the side, which kind of helps for like getting it on and off easier. It's a size medium. I think a size small would have been a little better, but I can't complain too much, especially because this thing, you know, retails for like $400 or something like that, and I paid a whopping $6. But definitely an underrated brand. I had never heard of them, and then I looked into it, and there's tons of cool stuff, so worth checking out. Yeah, let's keep it rolling. Next up, we got another pair of pants. These I'm honestly not sure about, but I think like for the spring summer, it's worth giving them a shot. I got these from Twofold B on Instagram, which he does a lot of vintage, but this is a pair of Craig Green pants, so not vintage. They're very interesting. I think they're referred to as like the ghost pant or something like that. It has like this like thin outer layer that's like sort of like what seems to be like a cotton-ish material, linen-y material. It feels like a pillowcase, to be honest with you. But then like there's like an inner layer that's black, and so you can kind of see through like the first layer in a sense. I don't know, pretty unique pair of pants. I think it might be a little bit more interesting come springtime, but we'll see. I think that they fit pretty okay, a little bit slim, give or take, but I'm excited to try to make these work, and I think I'll ultimately be able to figure out something. They're definitely pretty comfortable, so yeah, can't go wrong. I'll show another pair of pants here. It is this pair of And Wander like technical pants. These things are great. I got them on the Notre sale or whatever. No regrets, honestly. I paid like $250-ish for them or something like that, which is kind of high, but I've been wanting something from Wander for a minute now. I liked that they were kind of like a blue-gray color, so it's a little bit out of my typical like black pant or green pant sort of thing. Kind of, you know, not really a challenge necessarily, but at least some diversity. So pretty excited for them. It's just good to have sort of a good everyday Gorpy type pants, whatever. Happy to have them. Last on the list, we have this here cardigan. I have been wearing this a lot from No Maintenance. They graciously gifted this big boy to me, and it's great. I'm obviously a big cardigan guy. It's like a Smurf blue color, or, you know, the Mark Boudelier sticker color. Either way works. Got acrylic wool, nylon, polyester, and lycra in it. It's like a full blend thing. I must say though, like the feel of it like stacks up with a lot of like higher end like knitwear that I've owned. It's very thick, it's very warm, and yeah, it's just got like a great hand feel to it. I really like the buttons on it. When I was picking between this and the pattern one, I think the buttons ultimately was the decision maker for me. I just like the way the black sort of contrasts on the Smurf blue. It's a really great cardigan, and I am happy to have it. Shout out No Maintenance once more. Those are my pickups, I believe. I don't think I have anything else to show you. Yeah, that's it. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment. Let me know what your favorite item was. This seems like it might be a super short video, so maybe watch it twice. Maybe you missed something the first time, you know? Maybe even watch the ads all the way through just to, you know, like, since it's a shorter video or whatever, right? That'd be crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Until next time, bye.
I keep a secret, I just bought a new